I bet you're wondering how I got to this point. Well, it all started September 2nd, 2014. This is me freshman year. I know, I look the same. I wasn't lucky enough to have a glow up. Anyways, like most of you, I was a little nervous my first day. I prepared myself for the worst, but there was no need. I adapted well to high school. I made new friends, had a blast with spirit days, and loved homecoming. I had my first pep band, field show, and lock-in. Everything was going well. I decided to join track since I had thrown in middle school. Things were looking good for me as a runner, until I somehow tore my meniscus walking home. The night I tore it was the night before the big trip to Nashville. Not only was I in a useless brace for that entire trip, I was done with my track season before it could begin. That was a hard way for me to end my freshman year. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember a lot from sophomore year. That seems to be the forgotten year for most people. I remember a little bit about homecoming and joining soccer in the spring, but that's about it for events. I remember that year being emotionally draining. I was dealing with a lot of health things, so it was hard for me to be focused or happy. It put a strain on my relationships. I was definitely ready for that year to be over. Junior year. That was only a year ago. It seems like 2 or 3. Anyways, junior year was amazing. My grades were high, my relationships were getting better, things were turning around for me. Homecoming was fun, I played bass guitar for pep band, I had my first study hall ever, and in one semester, I had 5 music classes. It was like a switch had been flipped. That year, I took time off from athletics. I also became vegetarian. Both of those choices helped my health. Oh, and of course there was prom. Most of the year was good. The not good part came when I learned Mrs. Fairchild would be moving to middle school. That meant that my plans for band my senior year were gone. That wasn't fun. At the start of this year, I wasn't ready to be a senior. I was nervous for this year more than any of the others. My classes first semester were hard. I started the year still having braces, and I wasn't ready for graduation. But I did finally get to play quads and marching band, and that was a lot of fun. I also decided I wanted to give athletics another chance, so I joined cheerleading. Surprisingly, it worked for my body, and I cheered 2 seasons. On top of that, I was also part of the musical. It was all exhausting, but eventually cheer season ended, and everything slowed down for me. I hoped I could coast to the end, but as you all know, the end of the year is a whirlwind that starts with prom and ends with crossing that stage. From early exams to AP tests, final projects to athletics, we're racing to that finish line.